Hello, beautiful, amazing world, and you, individual out there. Today, I would like to speak about spirituality as a strengthening and enhancer of life, of earthly life. Spirituality or spiritual science we use not to escape this planet, not to escape being human, but to truly go into being human, exploring it and to observe it as a scientist would, methodically, precisely, and with finesse, more or less. You get to know yourself and how you operate in a detailed and a truly clear way, but it is still in a spiritual way. Because everything that is earthly here, everything that is of this planet Earth, is from the hierarchy, and it has an order to things. For example, when you try to study the minerals, you see the minerals are constantly in a mode of crumbling, a mode of decay. It does not grow anything other than in pressure where they collect together and causing reactions and such. But with the plants, they do have an etheric body. They also have a physical form, so they do have some mineral to them. But they do have the etheric, the life body that gives them this growth and this decay, this growth and this decay every year. That is the plan. And you see they are just stretching out in its own nature, and you feel it is kind of enjoying itself in itself. That is the etheric body, and we share that with plants. This life body we have that ebbs and flows in winter, but it's different in our case. In our case, our etheric is spread out in summer, where our five senses can keep us alive and entertained and distracted and, in general, vibrant. But when winter comes, especially in the north countries, where darkness reigns in most of the year, where all is white and there is very little for our sense perceptions to gain any pleasure from, we retreat inside ourselves. When we retreat inside ourselves, it is important to not become inert, to become standing still, because this is a muscle that will deteriorate the little we use it. The more we use it, the stronger it becomes, our inner world. And this inner world is not included in the in the outer sense perceptible. It is new senses you will have to get used to. And in many cases, we are not completely aware or conscious about our emotion and our emotional body. And that is why when you meditate and you use your intellect and of course study what is necessary in relation to the right concepts of spirituality, so that you have the right tools for the job, the right lens for the job. You see it through the right lens and have the right tools to decipher. Then you can start to independently be active in your own research, in your own spiritual science. You become independent and become active observing in your otherwise automatic reality. You become aware to this presence, and you are constantly doing work in this beautiful, beautiful moment we're in. And it helps all of mankind by doing so, because we're sowing seeds for the future. So that is what we use spirituality for. We use it to study reality. We haven't come down here to be inert and lazy and doing nothing. We have come here to truly study and to understand ourselves, where we have come from in earlier lives and where we are going in next lives, so that we can come to a consensus and an understanding to what we are supposed to do here and now, where we are supposed to focus in our evolution, each and every one of us, because we have been given a lot of pains and struggles in life, and become aware that we don't want that for others. We do not want to see pain in this world. So we behave differently than what we would otherwise do if we reacted in pain. You see, we are trying to be as kind as possible despite the pain, to overcome that pain, to make you a kinder human being, to make you a deeper and stronger human being in your values and in your love for mankind and the world. That is the deepening and strengthening of this earthly life. And we get this strengthening from the spiritual realms to be in this physical world. This physical world will spiritualize in the far-flung future. And we are here to help it spiritualize, and as many of us as possible, so that we can have a standing ground when, in the end, more or less everything turns to ash. By our own hands, more or less. So to be ready and steady, and to prepare for when that day come in love and understanding and care. This will happen in the far, far future, where the war all against all is going to annihilate us all, more or less. And it will be the evil, immoral, lying, manipulating, dominating human being versus the kind, caring, loving, understanding, empathic, and loving spirit in the first place. These two races, more or less, will be what has come to, because we have those that care and we have those that do not care. And this is a choice. It is always a choice. Freedom lies in our moral world, in our moral realm. And we can choose to be kind, and we can choose to be what we otherwise would call, in slang, penises. I don't like to use that other word, but you get my drift. That is being kind when describing these worst kinds of beings. And it's important to just be aware that they are present on this planet, and that we are doing things differently. We are not following the whims of everyone else. We are truly building, creating, and cultivating a new alternative way to do things. A more kind and loving way. Not just because it is the right and orderly things to do, or just because there will be consequences, or no, it is truly because you love doing this. You truly have found a steady foundation for your reality, and you rarely doubt anymore because you have come to an understanding. You truly are exploring what life has to offer. And life gives you these answers very readily if you truly, with an open heart and with respect and with dignity, subconsciously ask nature for its answers. It is a beautiful, beautiful reality we're living in. So why not try to find out what this is about, what other humans is about through yourself? What you yourself is about through other humans, and through nature and reality in general. Many questions can truly be answered, but it only is answered personally through experience and through really wanting, truly begging for an answer from spirit, in a sense. With an open, like a lost lamb, in a sense. That's the best feeling you can have from it. And you follow in faith and in love, in faith, love, and hope you follow. And over time, Spirit gives you enough answers to your questions to truly have enough answers to start researching and finding your own answers in this otherwise messy place that is truly, truly wonderful to study and to explore. And I think this was everything for today. Thanks everyone for listening and watching me. May the divine truly guide us and Christ awaken the love for everyone. And thank you all. I love you all. Thank you.